Hello, everyone. I'm sorry. I hope I am live. Yeah, it's not showing me live. There we go. Sorry about that. This is like the first time I've used the Streamlab or StreamYard, so I do apologize. Okay, that's what it was the problem, as I had scheduled it and then didn't hit the one thing, so I'm just trying to figure out the StreamYard. I'm using a new laptop that I had picked up around the Thanksgiving holiday whenever it was Black Friday. Let me switch my headphone around. Um, Tonight will be regular general trivia. I may look up some Disney trivia, but for right now, I'm going to do some general trivia. And what I will be doing is you will win. Sorry about that. This popcorn ear of corn. Mike Wheeler did win one of these before. So he could probably comment about it if he does pop in. But you'll win this Uncle Osgore's microwave popcorn on the cob. Pops right off on the cob. It does give you a bag to put it in, and then some of it does stay on there. So um, so that way you could see. It's just kind of weird. It will be general trivia. It is not Disney trivia. Um, so if you're gonna rush or you want Disney trivia, you'll have to come back another time. But I'm going to be doing some general trivia. So I'm not sure if a lot of you will be able to answer because it just depends on when you were born or whatever. Next, the first question is Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon. Who was second? A. Alan Shepard, B. Buzz Aldrin, or C. Michael Collins? Hello, Dances with Goofy. Thank you for joining. It is not C. So Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon. Who was second? Either A. Alan Shepard or B. Buzz Aldrin. And Nathan got it with B. Buzz Aldrin. So he's got the first point of the night. Nathan Retta, it was B. Buzz Aldrin. These will be multiple choice, just so you know that. So the questions will be multiple choice. Please don't start answering before the questions have been asked and the answers, the multiple choice. So if you're going to just sit there and type letters and stuff all night, I will. Hello, Kenzie Days. That's okay, but thank you for stopping in. I will ban you from the channel because this is just to be fun and friendly, and it's not an aggressive type of game. So thank you very much. Okay, the next question. What took first? What first took to the air on its maiden flight on March 2nd, 1969? What first took to the air on its maiden flight on March 2nd, 1969? A. The space shuttle. B. A 747. or C, The Concord? And Dances with Goofy got it first. It is C, The Concord. So Dances with Goofy is on the board. Thank you, These Are Dreams. The next question. The first of these was served up near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in 1967. The first of these were served up near Pittsburgh, PA in 1967. A, Big Mac, B, Domino's Pizza, or C, Subway sandwich. And Mr. Fulton got it first. It is A, Big Mac sandwiches. They were actually invented pretty close to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but Mr. Fulton got it first. That's okay, Mike Wheeler. Hope you enjoy your food. I am giving away one of the popcorn ear of corns. I know you won that before, but you never know. If you jump on later, you might be able to win it again. But it was one of these microwave popcorns. I'm not sure if you liked it or not, but this is the prize that the winners will get. The next question. January 15, 1967 marked the first of these. January 15, 1967 marked the first of these. A, Super Bowls, B, Rolling Stone concerts in the US, or C, Earth Day celebrations. Yes, Dances with Goofy. It is era of popcorn corn. And the answer is A, and Nathan Retta got it first. It is the Super Bowl. The Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs 35-10 in Los Angeles. So it was A. And Nathan gets a point. Hello, Chuck Food and Reviews. The next question is Yarrow, Travers, and Stookie were better known as A, Three Dog Nights, B, Peter, Paul, and Mary, or C, Chicago. Yarrow, Travers, and Stookie were better known as A, Three Dog Nights, B, Peter, Paul, and Mary, or C, Chicago. And Mr. Fulton got it right with Peter, Paul, and Mary. Yeah, I know it's not Chicago. Okay, next question. What future singer wrote the 1964 hit Popsicles and Icicles for the all-girl group Mermaids? A, Paul Simon, B, John Denver, or C, David Gates? What future singer wrote the 1964 hit Popsicles and Icicles for the all-girl group The Mermaids? A. Paul Simon, B. John Denver, or C. David Gates? So far, nobody's got the answer because it's not B, it's not A. So whoever types the fastest. And Mr. Fulton Mraz got it first with C. He would be better known later as the lead singer for Bread. So it was David Gates, and he became the lead singer for the group Bread. Sorry, I know probably some of you guys don't know a lot of these. They are just different trivia questions in general. And I'm not sure if a lot of people know the older groups or anything like that. I'll give you the categories though that will be up in there. So I'll skip over a lot of them. The next category is called Booming Words. Some of history's greatest speeches were made during our lifetime. How many do you recall? I'm not sure if a lot of people would know these, but who claimed our long, this quote, who claimed our long national nightmare is over? A. Gerald Ford, B. Henry Kissinger, or C. Lyndon Baines Johnson? And Chuck Food Reviews got it with A. It was Gerald Ford, and he was referring to the Watergate crisis. So Chuck Food Reviews. Hang on a second. And I grab and do some other questions here so other people can get involved. Okay, I'm gonna switch to some Disney trivia. That way, more people can get involved and answer a little bit better. Hello, Ma Doris Lee. Good morning. It's good evening here in the eastern coast of Pennsylvania. It is about 6:42 p.m. where I'm at. This is about Disney princesses. Who is the youngest Disney princess? Who is the youngest Disney princess? Hello, Disney Boffins. Thank you for joining. I am doing some Disney trivia. I was doing some other trivia before, but this way a lot more people might be able to answer and know some of the things. The other stuff was a little bit harder, even though it was multiple choice. But Nathan Retta got it first with Snow White. So Nathan got it with Snow White was the youngest Disney princess. How old was she according to the story? How old was Snow White? Now, if she was the youngest princess, you want to guess what age she was at that time. Hello, Monarch Moments. Oops. Need to find something to prop us up on. Ooh, this might work. Not 16, but you're in the vicinity. Dances with Goofy. I almost timed you out there, Frank. But not age 16. Dances with Goofy got it with 14. So welcome to the board, Dances with Goofy. So you got 1 point for Dances with Goofy. Hello, Monarch Moment. Thank you for joining. The next question. Which two classic actresses inspired Belle's looks? What two classic actresses inspired Belle's look? I will give you 1 point for guessing if you guess one of them, but if you guess both of them, you get 2 points. Yes, I know that Dances with Goofy. I was just saying you got 1 point there. Not Rhonda Fleming. You have to think about the actresses that have been around Disney for a while of how they inspired Belle. So that way you'll know, but they are actresses who inspired that have been around Disney. Yeah, poor Jeff. Angela is always packing. Not that I want to be making fun of her there. Oh, okay. That's understandable. Yeah, Dances with Goofy. That's pretty funny. Why does she even unpack? Pretty soon she'll be packing up for for living halftime or all time. But the question, what two classic actresses inspired Belle's look? I will say one flew and the other one went over a rainbow. They gave you a clue. One flew with an umbrella and the other one went over a rainbow. No, it wasn't Lillian Gish. Deborah Reed's got one, so she got a point. Judy Garland, and the other one was, she's always been around Disney. She's also been a legendary and an ambassador to Disney, the other actress. So Deborah Reed's got the first one, Judy Garland, and the other actress, she's a Disney legend. She's been an ambassador for Disney. She's always been around Disney, and she flew with an umbrella. And This Our Dreams got it with Julie Andrews. So a point for This Our Dreams. I'll go with the next question. Who is the only Disney princess who was inspired by an actual person? Who is the only Disney princess who was inspired by an actual person? Not Belle, not Belle, not Mulan, not Snow White. If you know your history, this would be the one. Not Snow White or Cinderella. And This Our Dreams got it first with Pocahontas. So they got another point. So This Our Dreams. The next question, if you paid attention to what answers people did, who is the only Disney princess who is actually royalty? Who is the only Disney princess who isn't actually royalty? Who is the only Disney princess who isn't actually royalty? Not Snow White. And somebody did answer it in the last question, but it wasn't the correct answer for the last question. Not Belle. Not Tiana. Not Cinderella. And Dances with Goofy got it with Mulan. Dances with Goofy got it with Mulan. I'm not sure if anyone will get this, but you can, if you name both movies, you'll get 2 points. If you only name one of them, you'll get 1 point. But who Lea Salonga served as the singing voice of which two Disney princesses? Leah Lee Salonga served as the singing voice of which two Disney princesses? Not Snow White. Oh, no problem. Hello, Pam's fam. Thank you for joining. Lee Salonga served as the singing voice of which two Disney princesses? Lee Salonga served as the singing voice of which two Disney princesses? If you guess one of them, you get 1 point. If you guess both, you get 2 points. But Lee Salonga is spelled Lea, then her last name spelled Salonga. Hello, Shauna Bowser. Thank you for joining. But Lee Salonga served as the singing voice of which two Disney princesses? I know one of them has been named several times. Pam's fam gets a point because she guessed one of them, which was Moana. So Pam's fam got 1 point for Moana, or for Mulan, I'm sorry, for Mulan. Mulan was one of them. Not Sleeping Beauty, and not Cinderella. And the prize this evening is a microwave corn on the cob popcorn. Microwave popcorn on the cob is the prize. And Pam's fam got the other one as Jasmine. So Pam's fam gets 2 points for Jasmine. So it was Mulan and Jasmine. I'm going on to the next question. Hello, Team Bork. Hope you guys are feeling better. The next question. Which classic Disney princess has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Which classic Disney princess has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Not Cinderella. And Dances with Goofy gets it first with Snow White. Dances with Goofy gets it first with Snow White. Hello, Orlando Guy. Thank you for joining. The prize this evening is a microwave corn on the cob, popcorn corn on the cob. I know Mike Wheeler won one before, so you'll have to ask him how he liked it. And I have a friend that got one also. Had asked if I'd buy him one, and they really liked it. So I guess if you like popcorn, it'll be good. Okay, next question. According to Walt Disney, what scene in a classic Disney princess movie was his favorite piece of animated work? According to Walt Disney, what scene in a classic Disney princess movie was his favorite piece of animated work? So I guess you would have to know a little bit about Walt Disney to know what princess thing it was. You're on the right track of the movie, Shauna, but not that particular scene. And it's not the singing or the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Pam's fam, you're on the right movie, but that's not the scene. It's not the dancing scene. Remember what happens with her before she goes to the ball with the fairy godmother. Not the lost slipper. And Orlando guy got it first with Cinderella dress transformation. So the Orlando guy is on the board. But good try, Shauna Bowser. Next answer, or next question. Oh, and I did just see This Our Dreams. Got that. Okay. Who was the first Disney princess to demonstrate a deeper thinker character? Who was the first Disney princess to demonstrate a deeper thinking character? And Dances with Goofy gets it first with Belle. I will give you a point update. It was Belle was the answer, and Dances with Goofy got it first. Right now, I have Orlando Guy and Deborah Reeds and Chuck Food reviews with 1 point each. Pam's Fam and Dis Our Dreams has 2 points. Nathan Retta and Fulton have 3 points. And right now, Dances with Goofy has 5 points. Ah, that's good to know there. Okay, Monarch Moments, thank you for joining. Okay, I'm ready for the next question. It is what which I'm sorry, which real life actress inspired Belle's intellectual persona? Which real life actress inspired Belle's intellectual persona? You have to think a real life actress, and I will say she does not have her handprints on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood, but she only has them at Hollywood Studios. That's your hint. So if you've been paying attention to different histories, you will know. Yes, it's not Judy Garland. Which real life actress inspired Belle's intellectual persona? The black hole. Not Julie Andrews. But that's a good guess. I will say she only has handprints at Disney's Hollywood Studios and not on the Hollywood Walk of Fame because they did not ask her before Walt Disney Company asked her to do the Chinese Theater Walk of Fame at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Not Julia Roberts. It's an old time actress. If Mike Wheeler was here, he would have gotten it, but he is eating dinner or something. But he probably would have gotten it by now. Not Greta Garbo. I can't think of another hint to really give you because I can't remember some of the movies that she was in. Not Natalie Wood. I think I will go ahead and finish, give you guys the answer. Oh, okay, Noah, how was that? At This Our Dreams got it with Katharine Hepburn. Hello, Noah. I hope you enjoyed the Cali Burger. How was that? Let us know in the chat because it sounded interesting. Like This Our Dreams got it with Katharine Hepburn. I'm guessing you probably Googled it. But it is Katharine Hepburn. She was never asked by the Hollywood people to put her hands in the Walk of Fame on Hollywood Boulevard. And the Disney company asked her when they were going to open up MGM Hollywood Studios. And so she did that. And once they found out that she did that, she told the other people, no, they asked me first. And that's all my hands are going to be at. Just so you know. Oh wow, that's pretty good. What part was that at Noah? I don't want you to give away where you actually live, but what area of Florida is that? I'm going to go on to the next question. One animation blueprint was used for two different scenes in two different Disney princess movies. What was it? Oh, okay. Thank you, Noah, for answering. Just in case I'm in other parts of Florida, I will go and look for that place. Not the black hole. What scenes from these two movies was one blueprint was used? It's from Beauty and the Beast and Sleeping Beauty, and they used the same scene blueprints for that scene, and not the black hole. So not the castle, but you're on the thing. Oh, okay. I hope you're okay, Pam Spam. But it is a part of the castle. And Shauna Bowser got it with the ballroom. Pam, I hope you're okay. Oh, okay, Orlando guy. But it is the ballroom scene that was used. The same blueprint was used for that in Beauty and the Beast and Sleeping Beauty. Next question. Which Disney princess had the least number of lines throughout the entire film? Which Disney princess had the least number of lines throughout the entire film? And Shauna Bowser got it right with Sleeping Beauty. I will give a bonus point if you know the name of Sleeping Beauty. And Shauna Bowser got the bonus point of Aurora. You were close, Orlando guy. Next question. Does anybody know how many lines did she have in total? How many lines did she have in total? None of those are right, but it's higher than 12 lines, higher than 16 lines. It's higher than 15, 16 lines, lower than 22 lines, lower than 20 lines. Hello, Texas Takes. Happy Saturday to you. Close, Team Bork. And Shauna Bowser comes in with 18 lines. Good job. Hello, Simply Dana. Thank you for joining. Hello, Texas Takes. Thank you for joining. Please make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Next question. Who was the only Disney princess to have a tattoo? Who was the only Disney princess to have a tattoo? Okay, Texas Take, thank you very much for stopping in. And Monarch Moment comes in with Pocahontas. And they get the point. Monarch Moments. Congratulations. You're on the board. It was Pocahontas. Now we're switching to Mickey Mouse Disney trivia. That was all Princess trivia. Now we're doing for Mickey Mouse at the end of these ones. I will have a winner. There are 10 questions. So after these 10 questions, that'll be. Oh, okay. Thank you, Texas Steak. Okay, Hannah. Good job. Okay, here we go. Next question. What was the first Mickey Mouse cartoon to be produced in color? Hello, Anthony Manzano. What was the first Mickey Mouse cartoon to be produced in color? Not Fantasia. You have to go back a little bit, but it wasn't Fantasia. And it was not the Christmas Carol. It's kind of around one of his first few um, movies. I'm not sure if it's on Disney Plus. There is a set of different movies. Not Steamboat Willie, that was not in color, but I think it was shortly after Steamboat Willie. Not the Storm, not the Song of the South. It does have instruments in the movie, if that gives you a hint. There are instruments in the movie. Welcome back, Fulton. And Simply Dana got it with the band concert. You were close, Monarch Moment, but it is the band concert. Simply Dana got the answer right. Hello, Mike Wheeler. Thank you for joining back. Next question. Disney created an initial character which he illustrated for Universal Studios. When his request for a bigger budget was rejected, Walt left Universal and decided to create a new character since the company owned the rights to his original character. Who was this cartoon who was replaced by Mickey Mouse? Who was the character that was first before Mickey Mouse? And This Our Dreams got it with Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. So This Our Dreams got the point with Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Yeah, Mortimer was actually Mickey Mouse's first name till Mrs. Disney said not Mortimer, and it didn't sound correct. But it was Mickey Mouse. And Oswald the Rabbit, Lucky Rabbit, was the thing. And I'll give Noah a point because he actually got the full name, but he might have typed it after I said it. So, okay, next question. What short film featured Mickey Mouse's first appearance? What short film featured Mickey Mouse's first appearance? And it's not Steamboat Willie. They might have. Monarch Moments got it with Plain Crazy. So Monarch Moment got it with Plain Crazy. They might have, Anthony. I don't really watch the Simpsons that often, but they might have. But it was Plain Crazy, and Monarch Moments got it first. Yeah, it's surprising that Steamboat Willie, but I guess they didn't consider him at the time. Yes, Hannah Monarch got it first. Next question. When he was first animated, Mickey did not have white gloves. In which short film did he start wearing white gloves? Which short film did Mickey Mouse start wearing white gloves? Yeah, Dancing with Goofy, but not Steamboat Willie. Yeah, Itchy and Scratchy's part of the Simpsons thing. They're kind of like sort of like the Tom and Jerry, but a lot like crazier. I don't know the answers to those, Anthony. So you'll have to wait. Hello, Zach. Mike, you're on the right track, but they call it something else. And the movie took place in 1929. Yeah, the more violent version of Tom and Jerry. Yes. Not Plain Crazy. You just missed that question, Zach. Not Silly Symphony. And not Fantasia. Welcome back, Pam. I hope everything's okay for you. So I hope you're good. It isn't the band concert. I'm not sure how to give a hint, but you went to a house for this, like the grand old blank house. So if you were in the country scene, the biggest place you want to go to is the grand old blank house. And Shauna Bowser got it. It is the Opry House, 1929. So the Opry House. Oh, okay. I hope you're okay. Yeah, it is the Opry House. Yes. But yeah, it does have something to do with like silly symphonies and all that. But the Opry House. Uh, okay. So Shauna Bowser got it. We will give a point update so people know where we're at since we're at the halfway mark. Nathan Retta with 3 points, Fulton with 3 points, Chuck Food Reviews 1 point, Dances with Goofy 5 points, Deborah Reeves 1 point, This Our Dreams is 4 points, Pam's Fam is 2 points, Orlando Guy had 1 point, Shauna Bowser has 5 points, Monarch Moments has 2 points, and Simply Dana has 1 point. Yes, it does stink whenever you have it like that. Okay, nice. Next question. In 1929, Mickey spoke his first words. What were they? In 1929, Mickey Mouse spoke his first words. What were they? And Mike Wheeler got it first with hot dog. It was hot dog. So Mike Wheeler is on the board with hot dog. Yeah, I don't think so, Anthony. It might be on your end because I have a phone going, watching the chat from YouTube and my laptop, and it doesn't seem like it's spinning. So here is the next question. What year did the what year did the New York Mirror feature the first ever Mickey Mouse comics? What year did the New York Mirror feature the first ever Mickey Mouse comics? You're close, but it's not 1932. You're close, but it's less than 1932 and more than 1929. So you have two chances to guess. And Shauna Bowser got it with 1930. What did I? Okay, that's what's going on. Okay. But it was 1930. Mickey Mouse Club debuted on ABC TV in what year? The Mickey Mouse Club debuted on ABC TV in what year? And this would be the Mickey Mouse Club with Annette Funicello, and that's the only person I could think of right now. You're close, Monarch Moment, but go down a few years. And Mike Wheeler got it with 1955. Mike Wheeler got it with 1955. Okay, next question. In 1993, three hopefuls joined the Mickey Mouse Club. Today, they are the three popular musical artists. Who are they? If you name all three, you get 3 points. If you name one of them, you get 1 point. In 1993, three hopefuls joined the Mickey Mouse Club. Today, they are three popular musical artists. Shauna got Justin Timberlake, so she'll get 1 point for that. Dances with Goofy did Christina Aguilera, so that's 1 point. And Simply Dana listed all three of them first, so she gets 3 points. Next question. It is true or false? Mickey Mouse was not the first cartoon character to receive a star on Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yes, Mike. And Nathan Retta got it first. It is false. Mickey Mouse was the first cartoon character on the Walk of Fame. Okay, Mike. And Nathan got a point. I got you, Mike. Although far less popular than Minnie Mouse, Disney animated a second. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Although far less popular than Minnie Mouse, Disney animated a second female mouse character. Who was she, and and how was she related to Mickey Mouse? Sorry about that. Ooh, all of a sudden. Thank you, Bolton. And we're done with the true or false question, so I'm on to a new question. Although far less popular than Minnie Mouse, Disney animated a second female mouse character. Who was she and how was she related to Mickey Mouse? Not Oswald's girlfriend. Not Oswald's girlfriend, so you know that. It was not Mickey Mouse's mom. That is the person who did the voice of Minnie Mouse, but no, that it's not her. It was a totally different mouse. No, Mike Wheeler, it was not Minerva. Unless she went by another name, but that's not the name they have on here. And who was she to Mickey Mouse? And it wasn't his mom. So if you get one part of it, you'll get a point. And if you get both, you'll get 2 points. Not Minnie's nieces. And Dances with Goofy got the first part. It is his sister. And if you can come up with the name, you will get another point. Yeah, Dances with Goofy got it first. Mickey's sister. But if you can come up with the name, you get a point. And it's not Minerva. That's not the name that they have on there. You're close with the field mouse, but that's not her first name. But I may end up giving it to you because I don't think anybody's going to get it. Not Felicity Field Mouse. It's a different name that they have listed here. But Mike Wheeler will end up getting it if since he got the field mouse part of it. She was his sister, Bolton. I'm going to count down to it. 3, 2, 1. It was Amelia Fieldmouse. She was Mickey Mouse's sister. But Mike will get a point because of the field mouse part. Okay, next question. We're moving on to the next questions. Who was the only Disney main character who did not talk throughout the entire film? Who was the only Disney main character who did not talk throughout the entire film? Not Pluto. You have to think of a movie. It's not Pluto. And Mike Wheeler got it with Dumbo. Mike Wheeler got it with Dumbo. We're going on to the next question. In 1940, in the 1940 animated musical film Fantasia, Disney cast Mickey Mouse as the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Who was originally supposed to play that role? Does anybody know who originally was to be the Sorcerer's Apprentice in that role? Which Disney character? Not Donald Duck. And Mike Wheeler got it with Dopey. Mike's really moving up in there. Right now, Shauna, Bowser, Mike Wheeler, and Dances with Goofy are all tied with 7 points. Okay, here we go. Next one. What full-length Disney animated film was only shown in 14 theaters across the globe for its complicated audio? What full-length Disney animated film was only shown in 14 theaters across the globe for its complicated audio? And Mike Wheeler got it first with Fantasia. Now it's becoming who can type the fastest here. Oh, pardon me. In Pinocchio, he and his father are consumed by a massive blue whale. What was its name? In Pinocchio, he and his father are consumed by a massive blue whale. What was its name? Nathan, if you want to let people, Nathan, if you want people to know when the next question is, put slashes in and don't ask the question like that. And Noah gets it right with Monstro. So Noah gets a point. And I know he was on there already. Welcome to the board, Noah. But it was Monstro. We're going on to the next question. Uh-oh. There we go. Going on to the next question. Yeah, but actually, Noah got it typed in for you, but I did see that, Mike. Who was the actor that received the first Golden Globe nomination for voicing a character in Disney animated film? Who was the actor that received the first Golden Globe nomination for voicing a character in a Disney animated film? And Noah got the answer correct. It was Robin Williams for the genie. It was Robin Williams. And then here's one. It's okay. Thank you, Monarch Moments, for joining. Have a great evening, everyone. Now, I kind of gave it away, but what character did Robin Williams voice and from what movie? What character did he voice and from what movie? And Dances with Goofy got it first. It is the Genie and Aladdin. Dances with Goofy. So close there, Shauna, but you spelled Genie. Next, going on to the next question. What was the name of Maleficent's pet raven? What was the name of Maleficent's pet raven? And Noah got it right with Diablo. Noah got it right with Diablo. So close, Pam. Mike, your speak the spell wasn't working too well on that one, Mike. Here we go. What was the last movie that Walt Disney was able to work on before he died? What was the last movie that Walt Disney was able to work on before he died? Mike Wheeler got it first with The Jungle Book. Here is the points. Oh, we got a few more questions. There we go. Noah has 3 points. Nathan has 4 points. Bolton has 3. Dances with Goofy has 8. Deborah Reeves had 1. Diz Our Dreams is at 4. Pam's Fam has 2. Orlando Guy, but I haven't seen him on here in a while. He has 1. Shauna Bowser has 7. Monarch Moments has left, but they had 2. Simply Dana has 4. And Mike Wheeler has 9 points. Nathan is letting me know that, or letting people know that it is the next question coming. So you might want to put slashes, Nathan, instead of asking like you're asking or demanding the next question. So if you want to help out that way, slashes is better to use. Okay, here we go. What Disney movie received the first ever Oscar nomination in the company's entire history? What Disney movie received the first ever Oscar nomination in the company's entire history? Not Aladdin, not Mulan, and Mike got it with Beauty and the Beast. Mike Wheeler got the answer correct with Beauty and the Beast. I'm getting ready to go on to the next question. In most Disney princess movies, the prince's father is the only biological parent living. Which Disney princess had the opposite? In most Disney princess movies, most of them only had a father living. Which Disney princess only had her mom living? And Mike Wheeler got it with Tiana. Tiana is the answer. Mike Wheeler. Tiana is the princess. She had her mom living. Okay, going on to the next question. There are sorry, there are two Disney princesses who become royalty after marriage. Who are they? There are two Disney princesses who become royalty after marriage. Who are they? Shauna Bowser gets 1 point for Cinderella. That's one of them. It's not Snow White and it's not Elsa. Because Elsa is already royalty. Not Jasmine. She's royalty, remember? It's not Cinderella and Snow White, but Cinderella is one of them. And I think Snow White was already royalty. Elsa and Anna was royalty, and so was Jasmine. And Dances with Goofy gets the other point for Belle. So Dances with Goofy gets an answer for Belle. You and Shauna are catching up the mic. But it was Cinderella and Belle. In the movie, oh, okay, Mike. In the movie, The Sleeping Beauty, what were the names of the three good fairies? In the movie, The Sleeping Beauty, what were the names of the three good fairies? And you have to get all three of them in the same sentence. Okay, no problem. This our dreams. Thank you for joining. Find a Merriweather Flora. Nah. Noah gets the point for Merriweather, flora, and fauna. But Noah gets it correct. For flora, fauna, and Merriweather. And so, you know, Merriweather actually has a Y in it, so that's okay. Oh, I give up on my speak to text. I knew you were on the right thing, but I couldn't tell what the first word was. Still keep playing, Mike. You're winning with 11 points. Mike has 11 points. Shauna is at 8 points. Dances with Goofy is at 9 points. Noah has 4 points. Nathan has 4 points. Simply Dana has 4 points. Pam's Fam has 2. And Fulton has 3 points. Mike has it. His voice program messed it up. Okay, I'll pay attention to a little bit more on that just so I know that, okay? I should have known that it was actually acting up. So sorry about that, Mike. The next question. Yeah. Yeah, he's beating you by one. Yeah, 2 points there, Dances with Goofy. Here we go. Who is the only Disney villain to never appear on screen throughout the length of his respected film? Who is the only Disney villain to never appear on screen throughout the length of his respected film? That's kind of a hard one unless you kind of. And it's actually not your typical Disney villain that you're thinking of. So just so you know that. And if I said what movie they were in, it would totally give it away. But it is from an older film, just in case you wanted to know. Not sure what you're trying to say there. Not Pete, not Chernabog. Remember, they were never on the screen in this movie, but they were a villain or considered a villain, but not Chernabog, not Bah Humbug. I think Mike's having a hard time with his speaking spell. I will say Bambi was the movie, if that helps anybody. But Bambi was the movie. And the Disney villain wasn't there, but it was still the villain. I will give Shauna Bowser the point for the hunter, but it was man and the hunter. So I'll give Pam and Shauna Bowser the points. What were the names of Ursula's two pet eels? What were the names of Ursula's two pet eels? And Noah gets the point. It was Flotsam and Jetsam. Noah got it. Flotsam and Jetson. How many daughters does King Triton have in The Little Mermaid? How many daughters does King Triton have in The Little Mermaid? Not 9. Nine's a little too high. Mike Wheeler got it with 7. Mike Wheeler got it with 7. What were the 7 names of King Triton's daughters? What were the 7 names of King Triton's daughters? They have to all be in the same answer whenever you answer. What were their names? Or I'll tell you what, I'll give a point for each name that was answered. So if you name 2 of them, you'll get 2 points. If you name 1, you'll get 1 point. Well, you know at least one of the answers to King Triton's daughters. Simply Dana got Alana. That's 1 point for her. Shauna Bowser got Ariel. Ariel was already answered. Not Amara. Tina, Alana, Adela, Quada, Arista, Adrena, and Ariel. So Noah got the points because he named all of them. So he gets 5 points because 2 of them were already answered. So Noah got all the answers, so he gets 5 points. And he actually jumps up in the mix for winners. Because Noah right now has 10 points. Dances with Goofy is at 9 points. Shauna Bowser has 10 points. Mike Wheeler has 12 points. Simply Dana has 5 points. Nathan has 4 points. And Fulton has 3 points. And if Pam's fans here, she has 3 points. So Noah just put himself right into it. Next question. In the movie Mulan, the young female warrior brings along a horse during training. What was the name of this horse? What was the name of Mulan's horse? No, Mushu was the dragon. Ah, Dance with the Goofy. Oh no. Simply Dana. I know what Mike Wheeler got it first. And Simply Dana, I will give you a point since it's correctly spelled, but I also know that Mike Wheeler knows the answer and he does speak and spell. So I will give you a point, but Mike Wheeler got it first. Kicked you off your good computer. She has to get that work done so she can play in the parks there. Next question. Which Disney animated movie has a soundtrack that has gone 10 times platinum according to Recording Industry Association of America? Which Disney animated movie soundtrack? And Mike Wheeler got it with The Lion King. So Mike Wheeler got the answer, The Lion King. He was first. Okay, the next question. Disney films often use 2 different talents for speaking and singing voices. Who was one of the few prominent actors to perform as both the speaking and singing voice of his Disney character? Which actor was the singing and speaking voice of his character? Not Minerva, was not Robin Williams, which is surprising, but that's not who they have on here. I will say he played Captain John Smith. So I don't know why they didn't give several answers, but they did not. Not James Earl Jones. I don't think he really sang anything. And not Jody Benson. It is a male actor. He played Captain John Smith. And Noah got it with Mel Gibson. So Noah got another point, but it was Mel Gibson. Yeah, I don't know why. I would have thought Robin Williams might have, because I know he did most of the thing, most of his singing and acting. But it's Mel Gibson and Noah got it first. Now this will come whoever types it the fastest and the most correct. What character did he voice? What character did Mel Gibson voice? I just said what character he voiced, so I guess nobody was listening. You have to get his full name. And Simply Dana got it first with Captain John Smith. But Captain John Smith is the correct answer. Yeah, I gave away the answer. Here we go. The next question. What was the original Disney song? What was the first original Disney song has won an Academy Award for Best Original Song? Dances with Goofy. Yeah, I didn't catch that one, Mike. It's not A Whole New World. I would go back because it is from an older movie. The song is actually from an older movie, not Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. What was the first original Disney song has won an Academy Award for Best Original Song? And you'll get a bonus point if you come up with the movie also. Not Zippity Doodad, not Hakuna Matata. It is from an older Disney animated film. Not the medicine song from Mary Poppins. I can give the movie, but it's also a popular song when you go to Walt Disney World and probably Disneyland. It's kind of like, oh, Pam's fam got it first. It is When You Wish Upon a Star, Pinocchio. So Pam's fam got it first. Congratulations, Pam. How many Disney songs have won the Academy Award? How many Disney songs have won the Academy Award? You know what? I'm not going to do that one because that'll be too hard because I don't know how far away they. Noah got it first anyway with 12. There was 12 Disney songs that have won the Academy Award. So I'm sorry. Noah actually answered it before I was going to cancel the question. So sorry. Yeah, you're just guessing there probably. Now I don't know if people know High School Musical, but what school did all the characters attend in High School Musical? What school did all the characters attend in High School Musical? Name the high school that the characters attended at the in the High School Musical. Mike Wheeler got it first with East High. How many questions? There's still a lot to go. Okay, I will ask two more questions just because we've been on a while and there's still a lot more questions and I can use them at another time. But two more questions. Here are the point totals. Noah, the Disney fan, has 12 points. Dances with Goofy has 10 points. Shauna Bowser has 10 points. Simply Dana has 7 points. Mike Wheeler has 14 points. Pam's Fam has 4 points. Nathan has 4 points. And Fulton has 3 points, but I don't think he's been there. And This Our Dreams has 4 points, but I'm not sure if he's here either. So I got two more questions. So somebody could either tie Mike Wheeler or he ends up the winner. Or you might win if you're, well, no, because Shauna would have to get it. The only person that could tie him would be Noah. Okay. So I might do a few more than the 5 questions, but two more questions. But I have a lot more, but they go down and I can use them for another time. But here we go. What magical, mythical forest creatures did Meridia follow through the woods in the movie Brave? What magical, mythical forest creatures did Meridia follow through the woods in the movie Brave? Not the Enchanted Forest. They're not called sprites. You're close, Mike. The closest person that has a little bit of the answer is Mike. And Pam's fam got it with the wisps. Pam's fam got it with wisps. But it is Will-o'-the-wisps. So Pam's fam, she's blocking people from catching up to Mike Wheeler. I'm not sure if anyone will get this, but we'll see. Who voices Remy and Ratatouille? Who voices Remy and Ratatouille? We'll see if anyone comes up with it. Who voices Remy in Ratatouille? Good thing I didn't mail out your pickle pin there, Mike. Not Matthew Broderick, but that's a good guess. But it wasn't Matthew Broderick. And This Our Dreams got it with Patton Oswalt. This Our Dreams got it with Patton Oswalt. Oh, you were so close, Noah. But our big winner tonight is Mike Wheeler with 14 points. He just came on and blew everyone, started to just on fire. So congratulations, Mike Wheeler. Good thing I haven't mailed out your pickle pin yet because I didn't have envelopes. And now you will be getting another tasty popcorn ear corn on the cob. So way to go, Mike. So I will get that sent out to you. You get yourself another tasty snack of popcorn. So congratulations, Mike. Yes, I know. I still have your pickle pin, Shauna. And in fact, I owe Pam's fam her magnet, Timothy Rainwaters, and Mickey sightings her magnets yet. I just have to get envelopes, but I'll give yours in person, Shauna, whenever I see you. The last question was, who was the voice of Remy in Ratatouille? Who was the voice of Remy in Ratatouille? Yes, Mike, I will. I will message you. But that was the question. Dances with Goofy. Who voiced Remy of Ratatouille? Okay, everyone. I do hope you have a great night. I do thank everyone for joining. It was fun. Um, so I do have some more questions on the Disney thing. I'm also getting some Disney trivia books, and I still have questions from the Disney trivia game. I'll probably go through the Disney trivia game and pick out questions and put them on paper because a lot of the questions on there, some are like all things Disney, whether it's their subsidiary of Touchstone Pictures. So I want to try to concentrate on just the main Disney answers that people know. Um, so I do thank everyone for joining. Um, I'm glad you all had a good time, and let the adventures begin. And yeah, the Monarch moments. You can put their link in the chat if you like, Pam Spam. I also, I think Disney Dan might be going live also later, and then of course the Shep family. Shep will probably be going live later with his broadcast to talk about more about his Disney trip coming up and any other stories that he does. So thank you everyone for joining. Have a great evening, and make sure you guys hit the like button. Thank you, Mike. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And I do thank everyone for joining. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.